Hey, what's going on? If you clicked on this video, chances are you want to know a little bit about the life lessons that we've learned in the Navy. But then again, who cares, right? You don't know me, I don't know you. But wait a minute. So, I'm Tony. Some of my family members, they call me Ant. And I'm a chief in the United States Navy. I've been in the Navy for 11, going on 12 years now. And I joined the Navy because I wanted to build skills. I wanted to build experience. I wanted to travel the world. I wanted to meet different people. And so now I make motivational videos because I like to help people and I just like to connect with people. So now that we know each other, we can add each other on social media and we can go about our business, right? All right, thank you. Peace. No, seriously. So, I would be sharing 11 valuable lessons that I learned for 11 years of my life. I would be sharing valuable lessons for each year throughout my Navy career so far. And hopefully you might find it valuable. Hopefully you might find something that you can relate to. Hopefully you might find something that'll help you in your life. And if so, then I would love for you to share it. I would love for you to like it. Let me know, give me some feedback. Let me know how that goes for you. And also, if you really enjoy the videos, I hope that you subscribe because these are going to be videos that I'm going to be releasing one after the other. And you don't want to miss any. So enjoy the video. Thank you. Year two. In my second year of the Navy, I'm starting to get rank. Now I'm a E2 or E3 at the time. I'm E3, and because of the previous year, right, with policy and stuff like that, right, that discrepancy on policy, now I'm reading policy. I'm reading everything about everything, and I'm learning a lot of things really fast. And before you know it, for that time being, I was a subject matter expert at my job. I was really reliable, and I was just an E3. And a lot of people think that E3s are lowly, but nah. The E3s, like, those are some of the most resourceful people in the Navy, especially if you're a little bit older, because like sometimes you're go-getters. Not saying anything about anybody young, but I'm just saying. But anyway, at that time, there was a reservist chief that had came there, and he had been in the Navy, I want to say like going on 20 years, right? And he had been at the unit where I was when he was younger. But now he's here and he's a reservist, and I'm going to be honest. Bottom line up front, he sucked. He sucked, man. He was terrible. Right? He didn't know anything. He hardly came to work. And when he did, he didn't do anything. He went home early every day. He didn't do anything. No impact, no value whatsoever. And I don't know if it was because he was a reservist or what. And I'm not saying anything about reservists, because reservists, like a lot of reservists that I've met, they actually work harder than some active duty members. But that's another story though. But anyway, the chief, he would see me working. He would see me working back to back and whatnot. And like for about a week straight, I was going home kind of late. Maybe like an hour or two after work, just trying to get things done. And he would always say like, oh, well, like, how are you leaving after the chief? Like, what's going on after the chief? And I was like, chief, with all due respect, my LPO was kind of like my immediate supervisor, right? So I'm like, my LPO, he wants me to get this done, so I have to get it done. And he didn't understand that. So one day he just got tired of it, and he said, hey, meet me down in the library. Meet me down in the library because I'm gonna show you some real shit. And I was just like, all right. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, that was really aggressive. What's going on? but let me meet him in the library. When I got to the library, it was down in the basement. Like, for one, I'm a businessman. I'm a professional. I'm Leon, a professional. I'm here for business, right? I'm a grown man. I have a family and all that stuff. I'm not here for BS, man. So I came down there and I must have had the look on my face like, not today. Like, not today. I'm busy and you come with some BS and you don't even understand what's going on. So, like, once he seen that, he aborted the mission. I don't know what he was gonna do, but once he seen, like, all right, this guy, you can't really play with him. Then he said, all right, you know what? Never mind. And that was it, right? He didn't discuss why he brought me down there or nothing. And he went upstairs. And finally, his time had went up, right? His reservist orders were over. And he went on about his business. And as the chief left, I started to reflect back on the time that he was here. And I noticed that I was a young guy, only about like 24. And everybody else there is like, you know, they've been there for a while. They've been professionals. And I'm still among them. And I'm still working and I'm having my head above water working with all of them. Then I realized, wow, I'm actually a professional. And then I realized that in the military, it's just a people business. And sometimes the only difference between me and them, or you and them, is the fact that they've been at the organization a little bit longer. So if you've ever worked somewhere and people are over you, or it seems like people know more than you, they've just been there longer. But that doesn't change anything, right? If you have the drive, you can succeed. You can be your best version of yourself. You can be that subject matter expert. You can be all that stuff, just like I was. So that's one thing that I learned while I was there in my second year of the Navy, that even if you're young, you can be a professional. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was something that was able to help you. I hope it's something valuable for you. I hope it's something you can relate to. And if it is, then you can show that by liking, also putting a comment. If you have something that's similar, you have an experience you can relate to, comment. I like to hear about it, man. I want to know more about you as I tell you more about me. Also, if you think that these videos are helpful and you want to hear more of them, you want to see more of them, then consider subscribing. I would really like for you to do that, I'll be honest. Alright, so that's all I have. Until next time, no further entries. This page, Tony Tone, out.